G'day folks, we'll be with you guys very shortly. Okay, let's fire her up. Let's get on board. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome. G'day. You got the lights on in the back tonight. Got the lights behind, over the studio. Welcome to you all. Thank you very much for joining me. Now, give me a second. I've just got a tangle in my... this damn headset always has tangles. I don't know why, because I should be right, because I've done a bit of work in the studio today with American Truck Simulator. Got a new uploaded video. I've done a trip earlier today with Lucky Mills T909, our brand new updated T909 with that particular company. And we got it with a VAR dairy this time, actually. I did a freighter T-liner with that particular company a fair while ago. So American Truck Simulator fans, trucking fans, American Truck Simulator gameplay coming up on the channel tomorrow, 4 p.m. Now, I've already recorded episode 151 of Don's Truck Spotting Australia last Thursday from the M7 motorway. We had a lot of backburning going on here in Sydney in the Blue Mountains last Thursday. And it created an incredible backdrop for our truck spotting adventure, folks. You will see the sun red as hell, folks. It is red. I'm telling you, red. And just the big smoke haze. To be honest, it was too high in the sky for us to smell it, so it was good in that sense. But it was an amazing sunset backdrop that ended up blinding us towards the end of the truck spotting trip. Episode 151 is going to be very, very cool, folks. So do look forward to it. I'm actually spilling. I wish I had made it 150 now. It's actually quite a good one. But because we've done so much M7 action lately, I didn't want it to be the 150th episode. I want to do episode 150 somewhere where we absolute adore going to. Actually, I'm tossing up between two places. Somewhere we haven't been for 50 episodes, and somewhere we haven't been. Don't worry, that place is coming to our channel, even if it is not 150. I've got a very hectic week this week, but to be honest, I have to really get out early tomorrow and get it done because I've got I'm in charge of the editing for my best mate's mother's funeral coming up this Friday. Yeah, the sisters have put me in charge for completely for editing the snippet, the video, and the music that's going with it. So, being an editor, a video editor, obviously I do this for a living. I'm editing videos and everything for the YouTube channel and everything. So editing is nothing new to me, and sound editing and everything is nothing new to me either. So, yeah. Right, just give me a second. I just got... So, yeah. All right, so let's get it up and running. Chris Ackworth. Okay. I'm not too sure if there is a Class 802 on the train symbol roadmap, to be honest. Let me have a look at the website, and I'll get back to you on that one. Just on my phone now to check this, because I don't remember there being I don't think there is a Class 802 on the roadmap. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure there's not. Let me double check this. I don't want to do it through my computer because it'll just cause too much haywire. Yeah, except the bloody cookies. Fuck, I'm over the cookies shit. Right. That was at 6:38, so I'm not sure if Chris is actually on board with us at the moment, but I'll have a look at the roadmap and yeah, I'll get back to you on it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it was announced. Oh, the class 802. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. BMU. Great British Railways. Oh, you know what? Yeah. That what? That's right. Yep. That's the new livery. Because now the government has taken over ownership with a lot of the. They're basically going to what we have here in Sydney, where the government owns all the railways and it's just plain old liveries, which, God, it just takes away the beauty of looking at all the different liveries and colours and everything on the railways. I just think it takes away the beauty of the railways because rail fans look forward to see different designs of trains and that. It's just all part of the parcel of being a rail fan, you know. It's not just about the shape of it or how it runs or everything. It's all about design and that, you know, in a lot of people's opinions too, like myself. I'm just an artist, so I love different designs of trains. So to take away, look, the new livery's nice and all, but I just think knowing Dovetail, they're not going to do really too much with this thing. It's just basically just going to be a livery. You can already get this damn livery in the Creators Club anyway, so I don't even know why, you know, it's something that's going to be majorly like, oh, we must have this. Uh, this particular pack that we're going to be doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I actually wasn't originally going to pull the trigger on this thing, but I have figured out ways to get the liveries up and running with different coaches. So I actually have different coach set on our first run, but the power car is the new inner city that has been added. So yeah, it's got the old MK. I think it's the MK3 coaches from the Just Trains. So yeah, it's good nonetheless. So let's get up and running on the trip. Clay, I was just trying to think the GBR there. I'm thinking, hang on, Great British Railways, yeah, because that's the name of the railways now, basically, Great British Railways. So yeah. All right. So here it is. And we've got the plaque on the side of it. Okay, the game is frozen up on me. Okay, we have a technical problem, folks. We have a technical problem, folks. Unfortunately, the game has completely frozen up on me. Right, the game has just completely frozen up on me. Then that was weird. That was quite weird. I have to take this. Just give me a second, folks. I really do want to take this call. It's my GF. Okay. Sorry, folks. Man, I hate doing that to her. It just kills me. God, I love that girl. Anyway, let's get back on the rails. Hopefully, we've got no issues this time around. We're just going to get it up and running. We've seen the livery. Forget about that logo. It's not happening. Okay, let's close the doors. Okay. Here we go. What's going on? Why is it? I know why. Okay, looks like we have a technical issue with this actually. Try this again. Our brake pressure's not going up. That is the problem. Why is that not going up? Okay, we have a problem. I think I'm gonna have to respawn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to respawn it. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know what's going on, folks. I cannot get this up and running at all. I had no problems with this earlier today. I had it up and running and I go live and it just wants to... Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to go back to the main menu. And figure out something. If we can't get it up and running, folks, unfortunately, I'm going to have to quit the live stream. This is one of the reasons why I'm announcing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that at the end of this Train Sim World era, we are retiring Train Sim World from Australia Worldwide Entertainment. We are not moving to Train Sim World 7. We've had an absolute gut feel with Dovetail's bullshit. I've told you numerous times about this company and how they perform and how they bullshit around the block about certain issues. Now, there is many people out there that are actually seeking lawsuits for Dovetail for blatant lying. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't blame you. So we're going to try again. See how we go. See how we go. It looks nice with it properly, you know, all, you know, there. Alright, so we've got that up and running now. Okay. Why is the brake pipe not working? Yeah, it looks nice and all, but unfortunately we've got trains not working. I don't know why it's why the bar's not going up. I've done everything correctly like I normally do. Yeah. Okay, we'll try this one more time. Let's get on here. Set the path to London, Victoria, London, Paddington. The bar should be going to 5. That's what I don't understand. Is there something I've got to do here in the back? Looks like there is a bug going on because, yeah, the air brake is now going to 5 and you got to take the brakes off the back. So, yeah, there we go. So that's what we've learnt just now. That should not be happening, no. That should be automatically going to 5 and it's giving us a little bit more, actually. That's usually a freight thing, actually. So that's quite weird. Okay, so let's put the brakes on and prepare the doors. So yeah, we're using these coaches, which are from the Just Trains crew.
For your safety, please be aware that some platforms at this station
So we've got the buffet car here. That's one of the areas they need to concentrate on, is the automatic damn bloody cameras. So this is meant to be a 10 car. So this is the Swallow, and the Swallow is a lovely, lovely train. Let's get it up and running. Close the doors.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Let's get it up and running. Would be nice to put it into forwards, Aussie. Here we go. Alright, we got it going, finally. Yeah, that's weird, because I've never had any problems with HSTs. You know, these are my bad boys. I'm wearing the bloody shirt tonight, as you know. We've got the inner city down here. So I've got the Swallow there. I've got the blue banana there as well. Even the G and ER's there. Got the Grand Central. Even got the Dragon design. It's even in there. But yeah, in regards to Dovetail, I am really serious about retiring Train Sim World this time around. Also because my life's changing a lot. I want to get more into the video photographing and getting out more with these trucks, with truck spotting, folks. I'm a video photographer and photographer for trucks here in Australia, so I want to start broadening my band also around the place. By the way, tonight the real branding is off the trains. I had a major issue happen with this update, folks, that caused the game not to work. It was a modding issue. I couldn't work out what mod it was, so I dumped all of the mods. And also, folks, I've had to start all over again with my levels in the game. If everybody is aware, I was level 1,100 and something. I'm back to 0, folks. I'm back to 0. Which I don't give a shit. Like I said, I've never, you know, the points system is nothing to me. I don't care about points. You know, do you get points for riding a train in real life, or you get paid for driving one? But you don't get points for riding a train or anything in real life. So it's about the experience. That's what it's all about. Also, because we've had to reset, I've had to rebuild my reshade. So I'll go through my past live streams and have a look at the reshade settings I had, because I do remember a couple of episodes where I did show all of the reshade that I used, so then I could just copy it down and put it back in. Good news is though, I've got the updated version of reshade now, so it's probably one good thing.
Due to defective brakes, the next train does not stop at this platform. Intending passengers should board this train by running down the platform.
This is a straight up service to London Paddington. So it's just a free roam service. It's not a timetable service or anything. It's just free roam. Because yeah, we've had to specially build the farewell pack to match the coaches. I was somebody that was very pissed off about them only doing the power cars and not the coaches as well. I know it's a farewell pack and I understand the logic behind it and everything. I totally understand that. But as a rail fan and been wanting these liveries, especially the Swallow in Train Sim World for years now. There's been multiple mods I've used with the Swallow for the HSTs in the past and all kinds of things. I've had Creators Club liveries. This is my favorite HST design out of any of the designs. So yeah, I always wanted it with the matching coaches, and unfortunately we didn't get that. So I'm a little bit disappointed. We didn't get the matching coaches with the British Blue, and but yeah, like I said, I totally understand the logic behind it. It's just, yeah, I think a lot of us would have liked to have seen them have the option. That's all we wanted. We just want the option. Understandable, it's a farewell pack, and that they had the power cars GWR. It's like what they did here when the V set retired here in Sydney. They didn't do the matching original liveries for the cars. Only just the fronts of the train were painted back to the Blue Goose, which were the original colours of the V set inner city train here, and the silver bonnet. Yeah, unfortunately I've had to reset again, Chris. I had to dump my whole game. All my saves and everything, dumped them. Because I downloaded the game about 3 times yesterday and it just would not start. I went to press start and it just kept not starting. I cleared my Steam cache out because I thought it would be the cache out of the Steam. Sometimes causes problems. So I done that. I knew straight away it was a modding issue. Like I said, I've been a modder for 4 years for American Truck Simulator, and well, almost 4 years. And I just know by now mods are always the issue. See, when it comes to American Truck Simulator, I always make a file for both American Truck and Euro Truck a few weeks. When as soon as beta starts, that's it. I always start updating the mods, even the ones I use at Steam Workshop. I personally update them to the next version of the game. So yeah, I've got everything ready to go within the next week. I'm a little bit behind, obviously, because of the funeral and everything this week, and just been looking after my daughter for the last 2 weeks of the school holidays, which are finished now. But I've got to prepare for this funeral this week, so a lot of my time's been taken up from that. Here come the real branding actually, where are they? They're not there. Okay, something going on there. Actually, I don't think they spawn on this route, actually. So we are heading to London Paddington. This is built in the 2017-18 era. So it's before Common Oak was removed and, yeah, established for Elizabeth Line. This was before Elizabeth Line and before HS2 started works. Yeah. There's the black and yellow Intercity 125 going past. Beautiful. Might see XPT go past too, folks, because we have got the Creators Club liveries up and running tonight. So, yeah, you might see some XPTs go past, including the Candy, which is returning to Sydney in service on the 28th of this month, when we will be there on the opening day, getting some footage somewhere along the railways. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to seeing that Candy. I have not seen it since I was a child. I was young when last time they had the Intercity and they changed it from XPT to CountryLink. But yeah, I've always called it the XPT no matter what. It's Australia's version of the HST. And yeah, they've done this special OG livery because it is retiring. And yeah, this one has been completely refurbished, brand new seats, brand new toilets, brand new windows, brand new OG paint job, just spanking new. Yeah, bringing back the OG. It's going to go into heritage, so it's going to be used for special trips as well. And yeah, it's been done better than the V-set. It's the whole thing. They've done the whole thing this time. So I think I talked to you guys about it around when we did the V-set coverage on the final day of the farewell of its final run, and I said to you guys, I would not be surprised within the next year that they do the Intercity XPT, the OG. And I said at the time, I hope they do the whole thing, not just the power car. And yeah, we've done one better than what Britain done. We've done the whole thing. Oh, there goes the Midlands one. Now, I thought it might have been the HST sound mod that actually might have been causing issues. And I'd probably say that would be the mod that was causing the issues. So I haven't got the sound mod in tonight. So yeah, I'll wait for that to be updated. I'm still hopeful that somebody out there will do a bunch of the power cars and with the new coaches, with the toilets. And yeah, I need to get that real branding back in for the first Great Western as well. Did they put announcements in these new HSTs? Does anybody know? Coming up the slough, actually. I think we might slow down, actually, and take a stop. Yep, coming in the slough. Yep. I know where I am. I've flogged the crap out of this route way too many times. We all know that this is the original first ever DLC in Train Sim World history. Obviously you had the major facelift recently. By the way, the chat tonight is back at normal latency. It's not early like it normally is. So just to let you guys know, it is normal latency. Oh, looks like we've got an OG going through. There we go. I was going to stop there, but a little bit too late. We'll go through. God, I love that rail singing no. Oh, that's so good. That's probably only the decent thing they've done in Train Sim World recently is the rail singing. That's just so cool. I just love it. It's probably the only, like I said, that and the, obviously it's not Dovetail, it's Firefly Simulations, the modding boys, as you know, the UK modding boys, the kings of kings, the gods of Train Sim World, the community saviors, I should say, the men, and I'm going to call them men. So now, boys, they're real men that don't bullshit and beat around the bush like Dovetail does. Yeah, the Medway is the best route in years in Train Sim World. Probably since Brighton Mainline, Southeastern High Speed. I know that a lot of people had issues with Brighton Mainline at launch. I didn't have issues at all. Mainly because I didn't do none of the afternoon timetable. I knew a lot of people were having problems with the afternoon side of it, so I was mainly just doing morning stuff, and I had a couple here and there, but it was nothing really major. It was just the signal problems leading into Victoria, London, Victoria, but that was about it. But yeah, wasn't bad like the Spirit of Steam launch, automatic derailing and automatic failures coming out in the middle of nowhere and all that stuff. Don't mind me, folks. I haven't had my energy drink today. I normally have this in the mornings. I got the Brazil one today, actually, the Rio Punch. It used to be imported here in Australia, but yeah, they've recently, over the last 6 weeks or whatever, I think about 6 weeks ago, yeah, it ended up becoming full time. Maybe a bit more than that. So yeah, it's still no four pack in this. I would like to see them do a 4-pack in this one. Actually, it's not bad. Probably say the mango's still on top, but yeah, I got to get away from these things. Unfortunately, I got to get away from them. One a day, that does me. But yeah, I shouldn't be having this because I'm back on the protein shakes now. I'm actually on protein shakes. I'm trying to muscle up, get rid of this fat gut of mine. You think all the walking I do for the truck spotting, I'm average around 15 to 20 kilometres, 25 kilometres at some points, 30 kilometres, depending where I am. I think I would have lost it by now. Walking doesn't help. Got to do it all. Yeah, so in regards to the Class 802, I wasn't thinking what straight there at first when you were mentioning that. I'm thinking, hang on. And then when you said GBR, I thought, Great British Railways, straight away. I think it's more so going to be a livery. I know there's going to be a little bit of gameplay for it. I'm not sure when this will be released. The way that was sounding about it sort of was like, I think it may be released sooner rather than later. There goes the OG first Great Western, the old green one there with brown. Yeah, so Heath Road branch coming up. Yeah, I don't know what to make about this 802, to be honest. I like the design. Obviously, it's a Union Jack and its colours and that. So, with the colouring, it's sort of got that first Great Western colouring feel about it. You know, even with the striping. So yeah, it's a little bit of a throwback in sorts in that sense. You know, silly me, I put the Heathrow Connect livery back in the game, but I forgot to put the bloody first Great Western. I was meant to get that the 25k one because that's the one I was using, the 25k V first Great Western livery. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I might have told you, but I'm not sure if any of you heard me, but I went to the Sydney Royal Easter Show on Good Friday a few weeks ago now, they had the Sydney Metro at the Royal Easter Show. They were talking about it and whatnot, and they also had the brand new high-speed train. Now I know there's been numerous talks and different designs and promises for the high-speed rail here in Australia for years now, but this is now actually serious talk. This is actually going to happen this time. Now, obviously, things can change again, but the design of it and everything was on show. There was a prototype model at the Easter show that was shown, and I recorded it all and everything. I spoke to one of the ladies there and told her who I was and what I do. You know, I said I do train simulation. I'm a big rail fan. I was there on the final day of the Blue Goose, all this stuff, and yeah, I said I'm a fan of high-speed rail. I explained to her my dreams are to go over to Germany and go on an ICE. That is my ultimate dream. And also take a full trip on the West Coast Main Line is my ultimate dream as well, because I prefer West Coast over East Coast. I will do both, don't get me wrong, and then I'll probably I'll judge from both the West Coast experience and the East Coast experience, and I'll probably be honest, I probably couldn't split them apart, to be honest. But I don't know, for me, I probably want to do it in a few day journey where I would want to stop at certain places, especially and explore the towns and that. Like, I would want to go to explore Newcastle and York and just experience the cultures and pubs and all that stuff, of course. I'm a Scotch drinker and a bourbon drinker, so beer's a bit hard for me. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be drinking knowing I'm doing a rail tour, so probably not advisable. We're about to go past the Richmond line. There's the Richmond line. Coming very soon. Yeah, I reckon the Richmond line extension might be next month, actually. I've just got a feeling about it because we know that it's only 5 miles and it's not much of an extension. We've already had the update on the route and it's actually up and running again, so we know that project's up, is there, but to be honest with you guys out there, I really don't want to see anything else release until they fix the damn game, but it's never going to happen. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, folks, and that is Metro Rivals. If you're not aware, Metro Rivals was cancelled from Dovetail Games, or in their terms suspended, which means that it's not going to happen. And to be honest, I'm not probably surprised about this. I was looking forward to it and everything, and but I wasn't jumping up and down about it. I'm thinking, I don't think this is going to be for everybody, and I don't think everybody's going to really get on board with this, knowing that the way that things have gone already with Dovetail this particular year alone. Yeah, I'm just I'm thinking it's not the right time for this type of game. It's, you know, we've got so many big guns coming out. We've got the new Gears. Fans of Gears. I'm not a big fan of Gears, but it is a big AAA game. So Gears is coming. We've got Forza Horizon 6, which is Japan, and we all know that I am very, very excited for that, and this is something I've been wanting for years for Forza. So to get Japan finally is absolutely dynamite. So I cannot wait to bring you gameplay of that on the channel. And obviously we've got Busbound coming out, and obviously the monkey of the room, which is GTA 6, is it going to see the light of day finally? Anyway, so obviously we've got a lot of great city builders coming out, and I'm not sure if you guys were with us last night on the live stream. City Skylines 2 is officially back at Australia Worldwide Entertainment, finally. We have put 2 new playlists together, one for our original OG city that was doing when the game launched, which was Donsville, and we've decided to build a new city, which is Greenstone Bay. So I started work on that last night, doing the foundations and everything online on the live stream for about an hour, and then I did around about a 50-minute video after I went offline. So I told you guys I get hooked on that game and I can't get off. Well, I couldn't get off after the live stream as well. I just started recording and I started building the city. So yeah, the first houses and skyscrapers and everything, and factories and everything are going to be all in our uploaded video. So I need to edit. Actually, did I edit that? I think I've already edited it. Actually, yep, I did that earlier today. So do look forward to that as well. We've got Transport Fever Free coming to the YouTube to our channel later this year as well. I got the Halloween version of the HST there as well. There you go. So yeah, we got the Transport Fever Free Metropolis, the new city builder, City Scrapes Metropolis, and obviously that brand new train sim, that brand new sorry, not train sim, that brand new city builder that they announced over the past week. And oh my god, this thing is hardcore. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to showing gameplay of that one. Hopefully by then I'll have a new PC. So yeah, lots of new games coming to the YouTube channel and lots of real truck videos coming to the channel as well. We've got obviously the HST and finishing up here now on this run. Of course I'm really bashed up.
Hour CCTV recording is in operation at this station for the purpose of security and safety management.
Don't know why it's flickering so much tonight. Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is our run now on the HST. That was a free roam, because obviously we had the matching power cars to go with it. So we will do another HST trip later in the stream if we got time. Okay, so welcome aboard to All Aboard. This is episode 161. And yeah, currently at the moment, the plans are that we might be retiring Train Sim World at the end of this Train Sim World era. So you never know. We could eventually get back into it later down the track when they finally pull their finger out of their arsehole and fire Matt and get somebody in that actually knows what they're doing. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue now, and we're going to take a trip now on the Stuttgart, I do believe. 2000 timetable. And it is the old one, isn't it? Where's the damn train? Is that it? Where's the new train? There it is. I was wondering where the hell it was. We're gonna hang on. Where's me bloody new baby? Right. It certainly was a good run. I was hopeful to stop at Sloth, but unfortunately I sped up too much. I was slowing down to get into it, but yeah, I was talking too much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, folks, and join our channel today. That'd be appreciated.
AFB, AFB, AFB.
Probably the double stackers again. Yep.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Störung, Störung, Störung.
Sehr geehrte Reisende, herzlich willkommen im Zug ERE nach Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station Ludwigsburg. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Attention passengers, please take your rubbish with you and dispose of it thoughtfully.
Customers are reminded that smoking is not permitted in enclosed areas, such as waiting rooms, toilets, underground stations, or on trains.
Ziffer.
At night rave near the guard's compartment naked with a blue light.
See if I can turn off the freaking driver's seat session. Yes, I can see what that shit. Approved. Oh, is there a manual mode now? Wrong. Plug.
At night rave near the guard's compartment naked with a blue light.
Ziffer. Ziffer.
Please allow passengers to alight first before boarding the train.
Ziffer. Ziffer.
That bend just there, actually, it sort of reminds me of the Hemshaka Run Rule. This is a station that goes around a bend like that. There's a couple of them with bends actually on this station, on this route alone. But But yeah, that particular one sort of reminds me of it. I am a big fan of this particular route. It's really, really good. We'll soon find out if we do decide to move to the next era of Train Sim World or not. But yeah, I am considering more so this time than any era not to pull the trigger. I just, yeah, a lot of other aspects in my life are now changing, and yeah, we're moving to obviously more realism in our sense when it comes to, you know, me wanting to do real videos for the channel. And you seen me last week, I showed you guys the smoke that was at that particular fire from a hill up in Asia Gardens, which was at back of Park Lee, actually, in Sydney's West. And just, I was with my daughter, and actually my daughter sneaks into that video. So she asked me after it, and she's like, "What did I go into that video?" And I said, "Yeah." I said I posted it on the channel, and she's like, "Oh, okay." Who knows? In future, you might see my daughter actually do some streams for the channel. I'm not sure. But, obviously, I'm very protective of her, so probably say no. There's no point in doing that, actually. We're going into the station up here.
Please do not sit on or obstruct the stairways.
Zifa. Zifa.
One of my nephews, he used to run a YouTube channel, but yeah, he's long gone.
Nächste Station, Ludwigsburg. Ausstieg und Fahrt.
He's moved on with his life. He's got, you know, a girlfriend and all that stuff. Works, you know, with on top of roofs and everything. And yeah, his YouTube channel used to be called Dying. I'm Dying. DY though. And yeah, I used to say to him, okay, why are you bloody calling your name Dying for, you idiot? Like, why are you calling it that? Like, anyway, he used to do car meets and stuff with GTA and whatever else he used to do on it. But you know, I never used to interfere with his stuff, and you know, I never have interfered with anything he does. You know, it's their life. They, you know, my nephews can do what they want. You know, just make sure you don't do anything stupid. You know. But obviously, you know, we're young. Once, when you're a bit more mature like me, you know, you understand more about life and everything. When you have kids and everything, it changes you. Alright, we're here at the station. Where are the passengers? There they are. Oh, hang on, we're coming out now. We were just delayed by split second.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Sehr geehrte Reisende, herzlich willkommen im Zug ERE nach Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
Something about fighting on the links then. I was like, what the hell?
Zifa. Zifa.
It might freeze up a bit because I'm pretty certain that we have to build the cache up again because I've had to re-download the game and everything and yeah, redo all the files and everything. So I'm pretty certain that I have to rebuild the cache up on
Zifa.
each route, but that's okay. That's all right. It's not so bad actually. It's running quite well. See, there was updates to the HST and Great Western, and I think there's a little thing for the East Coast remaster as well in this recent update. So yeah, I never had any problems with my mod, with some mods before this, and I was thinking it'll have to be related to this new bloody pack. And
Zifa. Zifa.
yeah, I was trying to work out why the game wasn't loading for hours yesterday. I spent a bit of time yesterday afternoon trying to work it out in between me wanting to do City Skylines, and I started preparing the city offline, and I did get your message about the M1, Chris, but I didn't keep it on the channel, so I wanted to, mainly because I wanted to reply to you on about it on the stream tonight. So I'm glad that you're actually on, so I can actually do that. So in regards to the M1 motorway runs through, obviously, it's the main highway here in Australia. It's part of the rail network, part of the highway network here in Australia. The M1 motorway runs through Sydney to Newcastle. So yeah, there's an extension actually getting built at the moment that goes through Raymond Terrace and all that. But the Highway 1 obviously, yeah, runs around the whole of Australia. So it's not just well, I'm not sure if it's the whole of Australia, but I know it's a fair portion of the East Coast.
Zifa.
Don't know what's going on up here. Why we got a red signal? But yeah, the M1 is where I been truck spotting, obviously, sometimes, and set the train brake to running. Okay, let's see what's up in front. Where are we going? This way. I can only assume that there's a train up in front. Which areas? So it's just there. Yeah, so I seen that you said something about a power plant or something near the highway or anything. So yeah, we've already got. So you got to put factories in, you know, basically keep them in the same area. So I like to build cities very similar to, you know, what we have in reality. Obviously, you got houses in housing estates, and you got some shops around them sometimes, and then you got factory estates. So they're in big factory areas. So yeah, it's more in line with trying to keep things, to reality. We've got plans to do a shopping area in the game. We've got some mods in City Skylines now as well, where we can do a Kmart, for instance, because there is a mod with the original US Super Kmart, and we did have Super Kmart here in Australia back in the days, which was a combined Kmart with Coles. It was all just one. It was like Walmart, you got the supermarket and, department store, discount department store in one, So very similar, very similar.
Zifa.
I am hopeful that somebody does a Macy's though. Nobody's done a Macy's, I noticed. I actually didn't think nobody did a Walmart, and then I actually seen it there yesterday, and I downloaded it. So I want somebody to do a Macy's though. And we need a lot of the other ones that we had back in the day. We need more service stations, like the Shells and the BPs and all that. If I knew how to do mods like that in City Skylines, I'll be doing my own ones. Because I like to do. I'm pretty certain it's got to do with Blender, with the 3D modeling and that. Again, I'm not. Forget about Blender. That's just way too complicated. If I knew how to do Blender, like I said, I'll be building trucks and trailers for American Truck Simulator, all the Aussie content. In a city. God, that was a pretty small one. That was short, that one. I've never seen one so short. Apologise, folks. There is some skip frames and that going on. I noticed that on the screen then. It was only a split 2. This is nothing major. It's still happening. It's quite weird. I've dropped the stream percentage from 12,000 to 11,000 tonight, so don't think that would have nothing to do with it. Yeah, so the highways I've named in the motorways I've named in my city of Greenstone Bay for City Skylines 2 are more in line of highways in Australia, mainly here in Sydney. The M1, you got M4 motorway, M2 motorway, which I truck spot on. I didn't do M7. I haven't gone that far down yet. There is another motorway that I haven't gone down and done any stuff yet, but we're only just starting to build the city, so there's plenty of other things to do. But the map that we are using is actually is a mod. It's a map mod, and then we've just decided to name the city Greenstone Bay. So yeah, there is an uploaded video of it coming up on the channel. I will be posting it overnight. I'll get that to premiere tomorrow night, because we don't stream on Tuesdays. So I'll get that to premiere tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So come along 7 p.m. tomorrow night, and that'll premiere at 1080p. It'll be at 1440p after premiere. So our first uploaded video of the... what the fuck is going on here? Holy... It's never usually this bad. What's going on? It doesn't normally frame up this bad. Fucking hell, what the hell did they do there?
Zifa.
There's got to be some Creators Club content. So this is one of the reasons why I don't put Creators Club content in the game. I'll have to get rid of the Creators Club stuff. I can only assume that was Creators Club issue. Yeah, it doesn't frame up like that. Never in that area.
Sifa. Sifa.
Just gonna have a look at my settings actually, because it could be some of the settings. Why are the shadows on high? I don't have those on high normally. Okay. Yep. There. Why is VSync off? I don't know why it's framing up so hard tonight.
Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Diese Zugfahrt endet dort. Wir bitten alle Fahrgäste auszusteigen. Vielen Dank für Ihre Reise mit unseren Zügen.
Something about a fart in the dark. I fart in the dark or fart in the dark. Something about a fart in the dark. Hang on, I'm just gonna fart in the dark before I throw it at the board. Whoops, I just got him in the head. Pooh! You just got fart dot. Oh. Leave it at that. Is that meant to be a flex train?
Sifa. Sifa.
That's a bloody Christmas one, lol. Freaking hell. We've already had enough Christmas. We don't need no more. We're only in April. Yeah, we'll probably get to a point in our lives, you know, in the world where, you know, we've just celebrated Easter and the Christmas bloody shit's already coming into the stores. It's getting worse, isn't it? Seems to be around my birthday now. Freaking Christmas stuff comes in, you know, just before my birthday. And it used to be just after my birthday, and now it's freaking before my birthday. It's like, what the hell? I know Christmas is a cool time of the year, but you don't need to be celebrating this bloody early. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the Easter eggs. You know, they bring them out the day after Christmas, and it's like they sit there for months and months and months and months on the shelf, and then everybody buys them on the freaking final days of the. They might as well just keep things till late, you know. Anyway, just spoils it for everybody, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, don't see why you need to do that. All right, so there we go with that particular trip just there. Don't know why you both are using high. Why are both so damn high? Okay. There we go with our run on the German route. Very cool. All right. Well, we hope you're enjoying the stream tonight, folks. This is All Aboard 161. My name is the Aussie Don. It's time to do some more HST action. How about that? We sound like we're going to be doing some more. And I said to you guys we're going to do some more if we got time. But you know what? We're going to actually do it right now. So let's get it up and running. So we're going to do a standard this time around. And let's go with the beautiful dragon design. How about that? We'll do the dragon design. We've got a couple of ones, actually. We've got the Oh, that's the Thomas one. We're going to do the Welshman. The Welshman. So let's do this one. For London Paddington, 6:28 a.m. service. And we'll do this in a foggy morning. Makes a lot more sense. So we'll do this on a May foggy morning. 6:28 a.m. service on the Great Western with one of the farewell liveries. All right, here we go. Don't forget our chat is subscribers only. There's plenty of seats on platforms, not on the stars. Okay, very good. 1 CO2 London packed in the Bristol temperaments. Going to do the night ones with this because of being a foggy day. We're going to do the night. All right, we're going to be probably a little bit late, but let's go and have a look at the toilets. Where are the toilets? Does anybody know where the toilets are? Ah, here they are. Can you actually go in them? How come I can't press it? I thought you can go in the toilets. I thought you can go in these toilets. What's going on? Oh, they got a guard panel in it. Oh, wow. Can you go in the toilets? Does anybody know if you can go in the toilets or not? I thought they had working toilets. Oh wow, look at that. That's swanky as. Look at that. Wow. Holy shit. I thought they had working toilets on this thing. No. Yeah, I thought you can go in these damn things. What's going on? Why can't I press a button and... I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed in a way, but I thought that there was working toilets in this. Can anyone tell me, like, is there a bug going on where the toilets are not working, or what's the deal with that? Because as far as I was aware, that there was meant to be working toilets in this one, and they were supposed to be even more full on than the last ones, where they were meant to dump the stuff onto the train tracks. I found that to be a bit like, what? So, oh, AJM Transport HQ. Oh, yeah, up in Newcastle. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. That was from Mason. Thanks, Mason, for that. Yeah, that's... Appreciate the photo there. If you're watching, Mason, thank you very much. I'll leave a message there anyway. Anniversary one up on the highway last week. Yeah, the anniversary one went up on the highway last week. It snuck by me on that one I did up at Kings Langley. Yeah, it comes back and says that they have working toilets, but yeah, for some reason I couldn't go in there. So I don't know what's going on. I'll probably have to watch the previous stream again, just have a double check and see. Or, yeah, watch somebody's stream. And you know what, I'll be honest with you guys, I really think that we should get the other part of the Great Western down at Cardiff, you know, because we know the HSTs run through there, and I just think that it makes a lot of sense that they had this particular pack would be perfect for going down through that section. I wouldn't rule that out being the core route for train with SeaWorld 7, but I just think that the East Coast Main Line south between Peterborough and King's Cross makes more sense than anything. Obviously, there would have to be a 12-car Class 700. Because of that, they would have to do the 10-car as well, so it makes a lot of sense. They could update sounds and whatnot for 700. That means the sound mod would be on delete because that would cause conflict. It could actually it could not, but I think it'd probably be the safe side to take everything Class 700 related off. . Yeah, I seen a couple of trucks up on the motorway last Thursday when I did my 151st episode that I haven't seen for quite a while actually. So yeah, there was some stuff that was returning that, yeah, I'm pretty certain would be first times here in 2026. There's some new designs as well. So yeah, the fruit company that I got from Coffs Harbour, the one that starts with G. I seen their other design actually down here in Sydney recently as well. That reminds me, I need to do that for ATS because yeah, there's only the logo that really needs to be changed. The fruit that goes up the sides that I've got in the livery already, I can just keep that. All I need to do is blank out the other parts and just put the logo in. So that's an easy done. So I got the Volvo for that company, so I'll need to do the Kenworth, I think still. So yeah, I'll get that done. And the race is on, ladies and gentlemen. The 166 has just been passed by the HST, and the Welshman is in front. Yeah, I wanted to post this stream up last night, but or yesterday afternoon actually, and then I went to get on and it just wouldn't pull the trigger. I pulled the trigger on the HST pack yesterday afternoon. I was like, do I do this? It's a bloody HST. It's so hard to resist because even though it's just a power car, because it's the HST, I just, yeah, can't not say no. But like I said, I wish there was matching power cars. Like the only reason I did the matching power car earlier is that I designed it in a way where it would come with the Just Trains MK coaches. So got the Mark coaches from the inner city Just Trains ones for the inner city design. The Swallow. This technically is the original racetrack of Train Sim World, of course. The first route was the US route, obviously St. Pat's Grade, and this was the first DLC in Train Sim World history. Rapid Transit was the first German DLC in Train Sim World history. I think the Long Island Railroad was before NEC. That's the first US DLC. I have to double check that actually. I know Hemstrucker Rarua was 2020. East Coast Way was December 2019. That was the final pre-pandemic release, if you want to make it like that. That was probably the start of the problems for Dovetail. Yeah, didn't help anybody, obviously. Yeah, crippled all of us, but yeah, surprised Dovetail was still around after that, to be honest. You get all the stuff that didn't survive, and freaking Dovetail did. Obviously, the gaming industry was thriving around then. So there was nothing else to do. Just play games. Can't be with your mates, so we just play games. Why is the brakes not working? I got my brakes on. I did see somewhere about this being an issue, actually. I got my brakes on and they're not working. So well, you gotta control everything from the back. I hope we don't have the problem going into the, yeah, it's working now. Okay. No, it's alright. So it sounds like there's a braking issue. There's definitely an issue going on. And the workaround is basically where you got to take the brakes off on the other side. And then as you're going along, you put the brakes back on and it should be fine. And then you should have control on it. So there is a workaround currently, but yeah, it's definitely a major bug that needs to be corrected, needs to be fixed. I'm pretty certain it's been reported, and I'm pretty certain that Liam has replied. And somebody replied actually asking when is the update going to happen. And obviously Dovetail they're not gonna turn around and give us the time for that, because we all know if they do, and they don't deliver, then once again it's a broken promise. And I'll say to you guys, it'll be fixed within 2 years. But I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later. This you know, patches need to come quicker. You know, this Q&A bullshit they talk about, and how we got to wait for this time frame and that time frame and all this and that. It's all a load of shit at the end of the day. But Dovetail's game's up. People have finally woken up to themselves about what they are all about, and that's why I'm saying to you guys, we should just completely just throw our tools down and say enough's enough. That we've got to stop buying the content. If we stop buying the content, then that's when we're gonna hopefully see them wake up to themselves and say, yeah, we need to do better. We need to people's heads need to roll. I think a change in management needs to happen as well. Matt, I hate to say it, I like Matt and everything as a person, but he's got to go. He just has to go. We need a new executive. The Metro Rivals cancellation is a massive example of what serious problems are going on at Dovetail. They can't even get the thinking, and it's a really bad concern about. It's really bad to think that maybe Unreal Engine 5 is not the answer for the next train sim. We need to start looking at a new engine system. Yeah, it's a hard one to think now, like what the future holds because of the cancellation of Metro Rivals. Maybe they are going to start considering. I think external talks are in the works, to be honest, in the background for the next train sim. I think it's starting. I just think that they are in not in development but in talks of the next train sim. I still think that 2027 is the target. 2028 could be a more possibility. 2028. A lot of people are saying that it might not be even this decade. I would hope that that's not the case. So, yeah, time will tell. I still think 8th gen support is going to be completely cut at the end of this era. And I think that makes a lot more sense now. And I hate to say it, I know a lot of 8th gen people are going to hate me for saying it, but I just think that this is definitely the year that's going to happen. If they don't do it this particular era, like this next, if they move to Train Sim World 7 and they're still 8th gen, then seriously, the game is never going to go anywhere. It's just never going to go anywhere. It's going to continue to be the same bullshit every year. And like I said, all right, I'm going to look at the Train Sim World 7 preview and all that, you know, like everybody else, and it's going to be all fancy bells and whistles, and we're going to be like, oh wow, and all this. But I've just had enough of their bullshit. So I'm not going to fall for it this time around. As much as there might be a route there that I'll be like, oh wow, yes, this is finally happening. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, my answer for having Train Sim World 7 at launch is no this time around. It's currently no. And I never normally do this. That doesn't mean that we're not going to do our top 5 countdown for Train Sim World 6. It'll still happen. It'll still happen at the same time. It'll be just before the launch of Train Sim World 7. And it's just that when we move to Train Sim, when Train Sim World 7 happens, you know, we might be still doing Train Sim World 6 content, or we might have moved on and retired for a little bit. It doesn't mean that Train Sim World would be retired forever for our YouTube channel. There's always times where we might consider pulling the trigger on Train Sim World 7 or Train Sim World in the future. So we'll find out. You never say never. You you can't predict life. Like things happen very quickly, as you might be all aware. You know, we had fuel prices at $1.60 here, for $1.50 here in Australia for a very fair portion here before the fuel crisis, and now it's all like, yeah, we know the drill when everything going on, so leave it at that. Never say never in our terms here in Australia worldwide. We're always doing crazy things. That's why we're entertainment. We're the entertainment capital of Australia, and yeah, we like to give you guys quality and brutal honesty over. You know, we're brutally honest. That's just me. I'm a brutally honest person when it comes to issues with games and everything. I don't hold back. I like to put my two bob in, as much as people might like it, hate it, whatever. Everybody's entitled to opinion, and some people need to wake up and realize that, instead of bitching at you. Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion. People might agree, disagree. That's your choice, and I respect everybody's opinion. Keep it in an orderly, fashion-friendly manner would be very appropriate. But you know, you got to get your people out there that are going to be not speaking truths and stuff about certain things. I know a couple of the ambassadors are still dovetail suckholes, and I know that some of them are sort of starting to wake up as well now. I've sort of probably had a gut full of it, to be honest, and just want to move on to something else. I think those people need to really just say to Dovetail, I've had enough of being an ambassador. I don't really want to promote this game anymore. It's doing more damage to my channel than what it is.
Ready. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
We have announcements. HST. We've been rolling with the Welshman. So we did the full swallow earlier with the, like I said, the Just Trains inner city coaches. So that was just a free roam. This is actually a timetable. And yeah, it's quite weird seeing the first Great Westerns without deliveries tonight. Anyway, looks like a mixed bag one, this one actually. Yep, it's a mixed bagger. Jagger, mixed bagger. Yeah. So if I say a Mick Jagger, that means it's a mixture of the old Great Western, first Great Western, and GWR. Speaking of GWR, look at the 166 over there, and that will do us. There we are. 166 coming in there, going down the Riviera route, or the expressways as they call it in Train Sim Classic, which is actually a fantastic release. Actually, big fan of the expressways. Very, very good route there. Don't know why it's got so much flickering tonight. Actually, I'm not normally used to the flickering. Anyway. All right, there we go with the platinum medal. Very nicely done indeed. And let's continue. You're on All Aboard, episode 161. The Godfather with you, the Aussie Don, 2023 Train Sim World Loading Screen Contest winner. And I won with 16 likes on week 16, Deutsche Bahn week, and 2023. Beautiful photo looking over the left Ryan at Comlentz station. All right, beautiful trains on the train platform as well. The castle at the top. All right. Hey, we got the Bakerloo line back up and running. Hey, look at that. All right. Let's head now to our next one. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, Cardiff. Cardiff City. Very good. We got the other timetable here. That's right. I forgot about that. It's 150. And we will do a 25-minute service. Actually, we'll do it in a nice clear day. Let's get it up and running. Here we go. Some Cardiff City Network with the old timetable. To M20, Byrie Island. Here we go, here we go, hey, we go, hey. Here we go, hey, we go, hey, 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 hey.
At night rave near the guard's compartment naked with a blue light.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Actually, I think there's a livery mod for branding mod for this, isn't there? I need to double check that actually. Yeah, but you still play on console, which is probably not the best place to be playing Train Sim World. As like I said to you guys, this shouldn't have even been a console game originally. It would have been in such a way better state. Unfortunately, console players, I think Dovetail, did the wrong thing by taking it to console, but obviously we all know it's cash cows. They are. They did it. So probably be honest, it's not meant to be for console. Certain games, just don't. Certain games are just not built for consoles. Alright, coming into Grangetown. Drop that speed. Come on down to the Price is Right.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Cardiff Central. Yeah, some people might still enjoy, you know, the game and everything. Like, I still enjoy playing it and whatnot. It's just the continuous, backlash and frustration of players, like, with issues like, I don't like seeing players suffer. We all pay top dollar for these products, like myself, and we're getting bamboozled every time. It's just not right. And I did see some chatter about some people seeking legal advice to sue Dovetail for false advertisement and false promises and false claims and on certain things. And there's even been speculation that they are putting things in the Unreal Engine which are actually not meant to be in the Unreal Engine 4. So, there's a lot of things happening. I noticed a bit of chatter about it. And I think Train Sim Society was talking about it as well. I think that's actually where I did hear it, actually. I don't think it actually was the forums. I think it was Train Sim Society. But, he's also somebody that's sort of at breaking point with it. It's just sick of the frustration of it. And welcome to the wonderful world of Train Sim World. Like I've explained, unfortunately, we're just, some of us are just such rail fans. We just go with it anyway. So I hate talking about it, the frustrations and issues and constant lies and from Dovetail and all this stuff. Yeah, I'm sick of talking about it. I don't want to be talking about it. I want to be talking positivities. And like the Malmay line when Valley line when that was released, it was so positive. I'm like, wow, hopefully this is the new standard. Because yeah, they've outdone Just Trains, they've outdone Dovetail, they've outdone anything that this game has seen in a very damn long time. All right, there's a couple of little problems here and there. It's nothing really to be jumping up and down about. Yeah, it's the greatest release in a very, very damn long time. And, you know, I'm already saying to you guys, and I don't normally pull my triggers until the top 5. But this is currently the number 1 for Train Sim World 6, hands down. I don't see anything knocking it off. The Riviera line was great, everything, but and there's been a few other ones that I've enjoyed. Stuttgart's another one, but yeah, it's just on another pedestal. I'm just so disappointed about the Class 90. You know, I thought by now, especially after Alan Thompson came out and started talking about the fixes and everything they're going to be coming for the... is that a Voyager? It's a Class 170. That's a holy shit. Yeah, I thought by now we would have had the fixes for the Class 90. But anyway. That's what everybody would have been disappointed about. You know, they bring us a patch and there's still no fixes for the Class 90 in the latest patch. Everyone's probably whinging about that. And I don't blame you. Just look how quick we got fixes for Manchester Airport commuter. That reminds me, I need to download take the mountains mod back off. Need to re-download that for it. Queen Street next. Got Queen Street, cafes, Lendorf, and Ryder. They can have HSTs. Oh no. Oh no, it's 802. That's the Great Western, by the way. So, yeah, we really need this. Still part of the Great Western Railway. I'd love to see that officially in the game. Like I said, if they don't go with East Coast Mainline South section for launch of Train Sim World 7, then I would hope that they end up doing that from Cardiff here. Not sure where it would go to actually. I did have the details for that actually at one stage, and I'd said where it should go to. But yeah, it's not on the top of my tongue at the moment. Like I've said, I hope, I would want them to do another underground route. That would be fantastic. But we're never going to see that because Dovetail hate doing tunnels. So if we're going to go that far with that, I would love to see them do the city route, or the Elizabeth line. The Elizabeth line is just, I don't know. What is it, 100 kilometers? But that would be, man, that'd be so damn awesome to see. Elizabeth. I know they got the license for TFL, so that's no problem. Oh, g'day all passengers. Yeah, just to let you guys know that you are all fucking idiots that work for Dovetail, and yeah, you're all fired. Imagine that, eh? You go to your office and you get a meeting, it's like, oh, just to let you guys know, you're all fired. My name's Shane Flanagan. Today you are fired.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
What would be worse at the moment, folks? Getting fired as a rugby league coach, or actually, you know, the team that you support is actually just picking up major injuries every freaking game, per week. It's just a massive curse on us lately. It's just like, we won the comp, now we're cursed, even though we beat the Tigers, which was my ex-partner and my daughter's team. Rubbing it in their face after the game, but I knew Haas was gone. As soon as I knew he was injured, I'm like, man, this boy's going to be gone for a while. Yep, it's not our year. Then I find out about Jensen with the blood clot. Man, oh, that's sad. Yeah, let's hope that he gets a speedy recovery. Mate, that's a big loss. A big loss. I apologise once again, folks. I ran out of time to do all the rugby league action last weekend. I was on track to actually get everything done, and then I got really tired on the night that I was actually doing the Saturday action. I bloody spewing now because I thought the next day I would have time, and then my bloody sister ended up coming over again and stuffed everything up. So unfortunately, I couldn't get everything done. I told my dad straight out, I said, this has got to stop. I go, if you want to go and see her, if she wants to see you, go over there. Right. Yeah, I can't put up with it. I'm not getting on with my sister anymore because, yeah, things are just completely changed. It's just, yeah. My lifestyle, I don't have time for any of the family crap. All right, here we are, cafes. There's no Pacific in this one. No Pacifics allowed. Only cafes. Where's the nearest one? It's not that type of cafe. Don't mind me, I'm just having a Breno.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Got this from one of my show bags from the Easter show, the Breno Bar show bag, of course, best chocolate bag at the show. Because yeah, the Daryl Lee bag is not as good as it used to be back in the days. You know, you used to get heaps of items in the show bag, and now you just get bugger all, and it's not worth the money now, the Daryl Lee bags, unfortunately. But this bag and the Birdie Beetle bag, of course, are the two best chocolate bags at the Royal. There's actually a shop, a lolly shop here in, just outside of Sydney, actually at Windsor, across the road from the diecast store where I sometimes get my diecast trucks and that. They sell the Birdie Beetles in there, and they are fresh as hell. They always seem to not be fresh at that fresh in the show bags, but when you go to this lolly store, oh my god, They're so much better. You can taste the difference of them straight away. You know they're just beautifully way fresh. And my mate told me about it because he bought a bunch and he gave me one, and straight away I noticed the difference. I'm like, wow, these are way better. So yeah, Bremo bars is the same though. There's no problem with these. These taste the same. They're bloody nice. And as you can see, before I like to put them on my finger, suck it off my finger. They're so addictive. They're like a Ferrero Rocher, actually. They're just so good. Let's crank that up. Just to let you guys know, on this Wednesday night, we might not be live streaming this Wednesday night because I've got to do more preparations, like more stuff involving this my best mate's funeral on Wednesday. So I might not make it back in time for the stream on that night. At the moment, we're not too sure if we're going to be live this Wednesday. So we'll keep you guys informed anyway. But on Wednesday itself, we're planning to go to the 150th episode tomorrow and record that. So at the moment, the plan is that we're going to premiere episode 150 of Don's Truck Spotting Australia on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So do look forward to that. You probably noticed that I haven't been posting too many shorts lately as well. It's because of, yeah, like I said, my head is just not in the game at the moment. I've been looking after my daughter as well, and just, yeah, after the, you know, what's been going on in my personal life, it's just, yeah, it's really affected us all in some sort of way. And yeah, like I said, my focus is more with reality at the moment than social or anything. So it's not me saying I'm retiring or anything. I'm not doing a Brock Lesnar and leaving my boots up, hanging my boots up. No, it's not happening. It's yeah, my man Obafemi got the job done at WrestleMania, which was good. Future world champion. Watch out, Roman. He's coming. I actually purchased through the WWEshop.com. Australia's one is the European one. So I got the WrestleMania 42 Obafemi Brock Lesnar t-shirt, actually. And yeah, now that he's hung his boots up in the middle of the ring, yeah, it's definitely... yeah, I'm more looking forward to it now. Now I know that's happened now, and I'm thinking, yeah, cool. This is... It was the best looking WrestleMania shirt, aside as all the other good stuff. I wanted one of the jackets though, but they were too expensive. I like the grey one. The grey and black one was quite nice. So, yeah, the pricing, I'm thinking, nah. I can get something way more nicer. I need to get another fur coat for winter, actually. One of those long ones, the ones I normally wear in the winter. See me with those here in the studio. Thinking, where am I going to put the heater? I'm probably going to put it around back there somewhere for the winter. But I don't want it too close to the PC, so Yeah, I'll probably say I'll have it at the back there somewhere, not too close to the desk or anything because of the PC and everything. I don't like to put the heater too close to that. So... it's been a bit of a UK theme tonight. We've obviously done the one Stuttgart German route trip with the latest 147 there. But it's been a lovely stream. We haven't gone that way through up to here for a while, so that was something different too. Yeah, some people have sort of called for an extension for this as well, and yeah, I've seen where we could go to actually, and I'll probably say, yeah, maybe there's other ones that probably stand out more so, but never know. I don't think it'll happen for this one, to be honest. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Lovely done. Alright. Platinum medal. And that's all we've got time for tonight's All Aboard, episode 161. Thank you very much for watching. And there'll be a full replay provided and at 1440p. And we'll fix up those ad breaks. There should be around about 4 ad breaks in total for the over 2 hours we've been with you guys. Maybe 5. Yeah, we'll probably put in 5 ad breaks. They'll be spaced out so that you'll get to see more of the action than the ads. We don't like to flog you guys with the ads like WrestleMania did. So that's all we've got time for. We will see you next time. Have a good day. And do look out for our latest uploaded videos of American Truck Simulator, our daily shorts of trucks here at our YouTube channel, and our latest truck spotting episodes, episode 150 coming up on Wednesday, 151 on Thursday. And we will see you on our next live stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.